Hey guys and gals, John here from K12 Productions. What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we look at wrapping up the Fire Promoter Series once and for all. Let's get straight into it. Now, so I have got a terrible habit of saving this game. And by that, I mean I always seem to forget to save this game. Now, previously in this series, I had to redo a lot of things. I've had to do it again, so I've had to simulate to August so we catch up with where we are in the series. Thankfully, nothing dramatic has changed. We've still got Stone Cold, still got The Rock, obviously he joined before. We've still got the TV deal, as I've just managed to secure that. And actually, if anything, it's a little bit better because we've just signed Jeff Hardy as well. And we're going to try and grab one more guy before we go into the next show. We're going to try and bring in the Swiss Cyborg, Swiss Superman Cesaro. I think we're going to have to offer him a big signing bonus to actually get him. And we don't sign him even with a $50,000 signing bonus. We do not manage to sign Cesaro. So let's go ahead and book the event. Possibly got the most stacked card in IWE history. We have got 7 matches on the card, and obviously we are only going to feature 2. Let's walk you through the match card tonight. Matt Robinson takes on Marty Scurll. Zack Sabre Jr., the junior heavyweight champion, takes on Mickey Williams. Thomas Walker goes against David Houston. Jeff Hardy and no, Stone Cold already made his debut. Jeff Hardy going to make his IWE debut against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Finn Balor will take on Bill Bullock. Tiger Mask takes on The Rock. And in the main event, the IWE Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Ric Flair looks to dethrone Jack Howard. I honestly cannot see Jack Howard losing this title by the end of this series. So, we have got 2 featured matches to show you. Let's get on with it. So, here in our first 2 featured matches, we are going to see the debut of Jeff Hardy as he goes one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But, amateur mistake by me once again. Match speed is at 100, which means this is going to be a long match. So instead, we're going to skip right to the end and see who is victorious. This match going on quite a while. And there you go. Jeff Hardy unsuccessful on his debut. Here we go then. Tonight's main event. The second featured match of this show. And it is for the IWE Heavyweight Championship. Ric Flair looking to dethrone Jack Howard. Match speed is up to 150, so we are going to get to watch this in all of its glory. Ric Flair with a drop toe hold to Jack Howard. Now these 2 men just measuring each other there. Ric Flair with another drop toe hold. Oh, the dirty poke to the eye. But the dirtiest player in the game, Jack Howard, with that all innovative submission hold. He's got him in a chin lock. Nice drop kick by Flair, taking the bottom of Howard's leg. And the poke to the eye again. There's that closed fist shot. They don't call Ric Flair the dirtiest player in the game for nothing. Howard's got Flair in the corner and he's just beating away. Small package attempt by Flair, but referee doesn't even make it for a 1 count. Again, nowhere near enough done to put one of these men away. We go back to the back of the head. Flair goes for the cover. Not even a 1 count again. Oh, big lariat from Howard. Went for the spinning lariat, missed. And now these 2 men are going to have a chop off. And down goes Flair. That took a lot of energy from Jack Howard, though. Kicking the back of the leg. Drop toe hold. Lock up. Oh, went for a suplex attempt. Flair, though, managing to slip out with the back. And there's that submission once again. Is Flair going to tap? No. Howard forced to break the hold. Butterfly suplex. by the Nature Boy. We are over 5 minutes gone in this match. Two lock up Flair with the eye poke again. Drop kick taking Howard down. Butterfly suplex once again from the Nature Boy. Drops the elbow. Lock up's got a... Oh, no. Referee nearly even made it down for a 1 count then. Not sure quite what Flair did there. And this match very back and forth. No one really taking advantage so far. Lock up. Flair managing to hold onto the ropes. Drop kick. Oh, nice vertical suplex from Jack Howard. Butterfly suplex into the cover. Only getting a 1 count out of the challenger. Oh, beautiful. From the shoulders into the cutter. Poke to the eye and then the drop kick. Flair just trying to stay in this match. He knows that Jack Howard is one hell of a competitor. He has been the champion since the very beginning here in IWE. We are in August of the 2nd year. And Jack Howard still yet to lose the championship. Flair sits down the back. Howard with a vertical suplex. Drags Flair away from the ropes. I thought he was going to go for a cover then. Oh, big forearm to the Nature Boy. And there's that fish drop. 10 minutes gone in this match. Drop toe hold by Ric Flair. Just trying to get back into it. Lock up. Oh, atomic drop. And there's the elbow drop. Flair now looking to take advantage in this one. Blocks a big boot attempt. Both men off the ropes. There's that knee. And drops the knee to Jack Howard's head. Jack Howard is looking a little bit out of breath. But brainbuster to the Nature Boy. Oh, there's that lariat. And Flair looks out of it. Jack Howard goes for a cover to win the match. Kick out at 2 by Ric Flair. Oh, and there's a big boot. And now he's got the Boston Crab. Is Flair going to tap? No, Flair managing to break the hold. They lock up. Brainbuster once again. And just how has Ric Flair got left in the tank? Surely it's only a matter of time before Jack Howard puts away yet another opponent. Wow. Chicken wing suplex. Brainbuster. And Jack Howard's just having fun now with the Nature Boy. There's a lariat. And he just keeps telling Rick to get up. Big boot to the back of the head of the Nature Boy. There's the cutter from the shoulders. And surely this match is over. No, Flair gets the shoulder up in the nick of time. Flair only manages to get a 1 count out of the champion, though. Howard drags Flair away from the ropes. Flying fish drop. And Ric Flair is still in this match. Another brainbuster. Jack Howard now signaling the end. Drops a fist. Drags Flair away from the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, Rick. Butterfly suplex. Now what? Can Ric Flair get back into this match? These two men are going to have a chop off again. Big chop from Flair. Flair going to go for a cover. No way has he done enough to put the champion away. Jack Howard going for a cover. Oh, Ric Flair out at 2. There's a cutter from Jack Howard. He's going to the top again. Waiting for Flair to get up. Oh, wow. Just dived his whole body weight onto Ric Flair. Rick with a drop toe hold, though. Now trying to get back into it. He's got a small package. Oh, 2 count only. Flair from behind. Chop block to the back of the leg. There's a chop. And now what? Brainbuster again. Ric Flair is going to have some sort of concussion after this match. And Jack Howard, he doesn't care what he's doing to the Nature Boy. There's that big boot. Flair, though, butterfly suplex. He needs to try and get back into this one. Drops a knee. Uh-oh. Package pile driver. And surely that is it. There it is. Jack Howard, of course, retaining the IWE Heavyweight Championship. So let's give you a quick rundown through tonight's match card. And we'll go to the top. There we go. Matt Robinson defeated Marty Scurll. Zack Sabre Jr. losing to Mickey Williams in a non-title match. Thomas Walker beats David Houston. Jeff Hardy losing on his IWE debut against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Finn Balor beating Bill Bullock. Tiger Mask losing to The Rock. And, of course, Jack Howard defends the IWE Heavyweight Championship. A great success for that show. 11,000 in attendance. For $545,000 made. That is a big show. Now, we might have failed to get Cesaro, but our scout has found Sheamus in Europe. We're going to offer him that big bucks. And Sheamus is the newest member of the IWE roster. Of a big match card for you then tonight. Let's give you a quick run through. We have got Matt Robinson taking on Mickey Williams. Tiger Mask taking on the Brahma Bull, The Rock. Finn Balor goes one-on-one with David Houston. Thomas Walker takes on the villain Marty Scurll. Ric Flair battles against Sheamus in Sheamus' IWE debut. And Stone Cold Steve Austin takes on Jack Howard in non-title action. Let's go. We go then. The IWE debut of Sheamus in our first featured match here tonight. Balls. In our first featured match here tonight as he takes on the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Who is going to win? Ric Flair wants to get some revenge from his loss last month against the IWE champion Jack Howard, failing to dethrone Jack Howard. Sheamus going to want a strong start to his life here in IWE, but who is going to win? We are about to find out. Ric Flair with a snapmare. Nice little rhyme. And a figure four leg lock locked in early on. Sheamus, though, holds on. Manages to break the hold. Nice scoop slam from the Celtic Warrior. Drops the knee. Oh, and there's a snap suplex. Blink and you will miss it. Drops a leg across Flair. And Flair with a forearm. Drags Sheamus out. Drops the elbow. And there's a forearm of his own from Sheamus. Now he's got that leg submission locked in. And Flair with a nice sneaky forearm to the face of Sheamus. Managing to break the hold. Drop toe hold there from Flair. Big body slam. Pile driver from the Nature Boy. Bro kick from Sheamus. And is this enough to put Nate? Wow. Ric Flair just kicked out of the bro kick at 1. Let that settle in for a minute. As these two carry on to fight. Flair with the eye poke to Sheamus. Ric Flair rolled it through again on the account of 1. And now these two men striking off. Big punches from Sheamus. Takes down Flair. A small package from Rick. But a kick out at the count of 1. And Sheamus hits that big move. But it looks like he could have took the energy out of Sheamus. Flair kicks out at 2 this time. And Ric Flair just soaks up damage like a sponge. Another kick out from Flair at 2. And the atomic drop to Sheamus. Now Rick working on the leg. Knee to the back of the leg. And Rick goes down south. Flair off the ropes. Nice power slam from Sheamus, and this is giving Flair time to recover. Butterfly suplex. Flair brings Sheamus back up to his feet. Takes the back of the leg from Sheamus. And another despicable low blow from the Nature Boy. Nice clothesline from Sheamus. Bro kick to the back of Ric Flair's head, and surely this could be it. No, another 2 count. Flair manages to kick out. Drops the knee. White noise from Sheamus. Another cover. How does Ric Flair keep kicking out? They should change his name from Ric Flair to Resilient Flair. Flair gets a cover of 2 on Sheamus. Scoop slam and Ric Flair sent straight out the ring. The referee counted Flair out. Flair back in at the count of 3. Remember, IWE rules has a ring out of 20. Big backbreaker from Sheamus. Flair with a forearm. That's elbow drop. And a forearm from Flair. Rick goes for a cover. Kick out at 2. Uh-oh. And there's the Celtic Cross. Picks Flair up. And throws him overhead. And Ric Flair is being treated like a cruiserweight. Flair, though, rolls through for a cover. Sheamus kicks out at 2. And there's a bro kick. Is this going to keep Flair down? It doesn't. 2.9 once again. And Flair is somehow still in this match. Flair drops a knee. And a second pile driver to Sheamus. Oh, and there's that low blow. How many times is the ref going to let Flair get away with that? Flair drops a knee to the back of Sheamus. Oh, Flair went for a suplex. Sheamus reverses into a suplex of his own. And Flair instead hits Sheamus with the atomic drop. And he's got the figure 4 leg lock locked in. Is Sheamus going to tap? No, Sheamus manages to break out the hold. Drop toe hold from Flair. And Flair is doing so well at keeping Sheamus grounded this late on in the match. Just hit the 15-minute mark, Flair, with a discus chop. And now throwing the jabs and the punches at Sheamus. Trying to keep the big man down. Ric Flair with a small package. Oh, nearly stole the win. And Sheamus just rolls through with Flair on his shoulders. Flair looks out of it. Oh, but again. Low blow. Sheamus has his foot on the bottom rope. Oh, big knee to Flair. Uh-oh. A third pile driver to Sheamus, and Flair dropping the knee across his back. And again, Flair with them punches. Trying to keep Sheamus down. Uh-oh, Flair from behind. Sheamus reverses. Flair. He's got Sheamus up. Look at the strength of Ric Flair. And there's the stalling suplex. Uh-oh. Butterfly suplex from Flair. Drags Sheamus away from the ropes. Brings Sheamus back to his feet. Hits the atomic drop. Big chops to the Great White. Flair going for a cover. And there it is. Ric Flair somehow staying in this match and puts Sheamus away for the win. Your main event here tonight, then, non-title action. It's Jack Howard, the IWE UK champion, against Stone Cold Steve Austin. And if Austin wins here, you can imagine that's going to set him up for a title match in the very near future. DDT from Howard. A test of strength between these two men. Now, exchanged a few strikes. And then Howard puts Austin on the mat. Oh, wow. Elbow drop to the back of Austin's head. That can't feel pleasant. Oh, Austin reversing Jack Howard's attempt there. Both men back in the ring. An arm drag and an elbow drop from Howard. And both men are just hitting strikes. But no one really taking control in this match. Austin with a nice suplex. It's the headlock takedown. Howard throwing punches. And now these two are going to have a strike off. Austin sends Howard down. And can Stone Cold take advantage in this match? The answer is no. Howard back in control. Austin's in the corner. Howard. A big splash. Oh, now he's got a camel clutch locked in on the Texas Rattlesnake. And Jack Howard loses his grip. There's a Big suplex from the national champion. Howard up top, drops the fist onto Stone Cold. Again, Howard just looking to take control in this match. Brilliant neck breaker from Austin. And there's a package pile driver from the IWE champion. Oh, and he nearly puts Austin away already. There's the cutter. Austin trying to fight back. Oh, he's got the armbar in. Howard managing to break out of it. Austin has Howard against the ropes. Back elbow. Sends the champion to the mat. Back elbow again. Austin with a lateral press. And Howard out at 2. And these two men, again, just trading momentum in this match. Oh, Austin throwing the punches, though. And knocks Howard down. Elbow to the back of Stone Cold. Oh, and Stone Cold returns to favour. Oh, he's got a single leg Boston Crab locked in on the champion. And Howard manages to hold on until Austin lets go of the hold. Big elbow drop from Austin. They tie up. There's a butterfly suplex into the cover. Austin out at 2.9. And you can sense it's only going to be a matter of time before Jack Howard puts away yet another opponent. Howard drags Austin away from the ropes. Brings Austin to his feet. Austin, though, trying to fight back. Got Howard in the corner. Oh, and just throwing the punches until Howard stumbles out of the corner. Howard with the elbow. Went for the lariat, missed, and there's a stunner! And my God, Jack Howard is out cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't even pin the champion. It just knocked him clean out. Let's have a quick run through the match card before we end tonight's show. Matt Robinson losing to Mickey Williams. Tiger Mask losing to The Rock. Finn Balor, surprisingly, losing to David Houston. Thomas Walker beating the Villain. The Villain's having a really rough time at the minute. Ric Flair, successful against the debuting Sheamus. And Stone Cold Steve Austin knocking Jack Howard out with the Stone Cold Stunner. Another very successful show. Over 11,000 people in attendance. $301,000. Yeah, $301,000. Yeah, that does make sense. $301,000 made, taking us over the 2.5 million point. Aren't going for Miz because he's the DFW champion. So we're going to go in for Okada instead. And unfortunately, we don't sign him. So as usual tradition, I'm going to save it while I'm talking. As usual tradition, we end the episode on a negative. No new signing, but a pretty good episode. Pretty successful episode. And I'm pleased to announce there's even more to come. We are not finishing just yet. I want to tie up all loose ends before we finish this series. So, Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to challenge Jack Howard for the IWE Championship. Matt Robinson is going to challenge Zack Sabre Jr. for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. And The Miz is on loan, so we've got to find a big opponent for him. So, guys, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you stay notified, not just for Fire Promoter, but for all content coming at you thick and fast. Remember to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you feel about the video. Even if you just want to come and say hi, that's always appreciated. Follow me on Twitter over at twitter.com/K12 Productions. I've been John from K12 Productions. You have all been beautiful, and I will see you all very, very soon.